America with another day of Spanish Man TV. Here so to bring you some news. See if I try to help you collect comics. Alright, today we have, I think, only 3 titles. It's an everyday 4 or 5 minutes, let you know what I have raw and if I sold something or something came in. Alright, right here we had a sale. Because I need a little cash so I could buy some of those books that I have on my shopping cart, man. So this guy got lucky. It was a book. It's a hard book to find in high grade, honestly. It's extremely hard. Almost impossible. And if you find it, it was stuck. It was tucked away somewhere. These is adolescent radioactive black belt hamster number 2, 9.8. It was printed by Eclipse and it came out in 1986. A black cover. It was like, Ninja Turtles came out, so all the other Bama started little copycat Jones. So, this is a Jones, like the hamster and shit. They was like, dude, you did turtles, why I can't do hamsters? So this is how this came out. I bought this Jones. I was looking back at my invoices. I bought this Jones in 2015. I bought this one, A New Adventure of Superboy. So random, but the price was so cheap and it was so random, but it was 9.8. I was like, come on, I gotta buy you because you're hard to find. So I bought each one of them for $9.99 plus shipping. So everything was $32 to get it to my house, two CG 9.8. And and I'm pressed for money, so I sold it for $75. I was selling it really for $150. They're hard to find. I had it for 5 years. So for $9, I was trying to get like a ridiculous profit. But I need money and this dude showed some interest. So, I was like, alright, 75. I hate taking less than 70 for a book. I don't know, man. Something about that 70 number. But he found a great home. I am happy for him because he bought it for 75, even though I got it for $10. But I held on to it for 5 years. So I got paid for the holding fee, basically. Good purchase. Whoever purchased this one right here. Alright. It will be in the mail today. And like I told you, we only put Jounce in priority mails.
I'm ballin' in the kitchen, nigga. I'm ballin' in the kitchen, nigga.
Beats on the track.
I'm trying to see what all the people are talking
Back. Okay, let's continue. Let's talk about the 5 books that we got on the docket. We got Marble Rising. There we go. The Marble Rising has multiple covers. Right here. You can find these real cheap. Marble Rising, TV show, the characters, like the next generation that Marvel will be trying to push. You have Kamala, Squirrel Girl, American Chavez, and Spider-Gwen. Like, come on. If you could get these books below cover price, shipped to you, bag and board, high grade, why shouldn't you get it? And I think some dealers are even selling them for like $1.50, $2. You should pick them up. You know, because I've been picking them up. You know, it's just so many. You know, I mean, the print run is only 15,000 copies for an all age book. It's rated T. It's not an all age. It's a teenage book. Come on. This has a lot of potential. Even though this is rated T, the cartoons is really for like 8-year-olds, 7-year-olds. So that generation of kids are still kids right there. They're not even teens. They can't even buy the books. Hey, should pick them up. They're very cheap. Both covers. I think I saw a dealer like with 10 selling these for like $1. You know, you should get them. And I think it's a Peach Momoko variant, but you know that one already, you know, this costs too much. All right. Another one that we're gonna be talking about is the Killmonger. You know, everybody love. I especially like the second print, but I like the run, so I collected multiple copies of the run, and I started buying the second print. You know, the first print, 24,000. You know, that's not bad. Killmonger's a good character. You know, you never know. You know, it's a good collectability down the road. People gonna be looking for those books to try to fill in their runs and all that stuff. You gotta think like a collector. Like, how are somebody in the future that turns like 25 be like, you know, I want to collect comic books. Oh, you know what? I like the Black Panther. Like, let me go and get that 2019, like 2015 year Killmonger set. You know, for me, ready to trade or something. Watch the movie and be like, you know what? I want to own the floppies. Get a big cover right now. Potential little gainer. Again, the stuff that I buy is me. It's like bonds. Like, I gotta make sure I buy stuff at a good price, and I'm catching that wave up slowly. Sometimes I sell them too early. My problem is that I sell stuff too early. But it doesn't matter for me because I got other stuff that I catch the benefit. Alright, let's move to our last one. Our last one is Champions Annual. And I think this is a variant. This is not the regular one. I think this is a variant. I think this is Snow Guard. I'm not even sure. But all I know is that this issue was printed 15,218 to the direct market. And I think this is her first appearance. I bought this one because of, you know, this is her first appearance. And you know, Champion Annual, and the print run 15,000, and then God knows was a print run of this one in particular. But you know, like, we have to collect like that. You know, if you're a collector, you know, you could go for the major keys and all of that, but you could be a different type of collector, like that will service like the completers out there, like, because you know certain issues are gonna be hard to find. Like, you know, one issues that I've been trying to buy but I haven't bought because I'm just waiting. Marvel's Tale. I think it came out earlier this year, don't get me wrong, or late last year. And that was only printed like 9,000 copies, I think. Between 7 to 9,000, I'm not sure. But I know it's definitely below 10. And it's one of those books, the price tag, I think it was $9.99. It's a $9.99 price tag. But within that book contains X-Men 4 and 5, I think, and then another storyline in reference to Wolverine. So technically that's a reprint of X-Men 4, the first Omega Red. But the first Omega Red reprints will be way more than these on the market. You see it? Like, that book may not explode in price, but it's a book that's going to be slowly grinding up. Because you already see the value of the X-Men number 4 Omega Red. X-Men 4 and 5, they are gradually increasing in value. Even though those issues were mega printed, because that was way back in the 90s. They're mega printed and they're finally rising. because it's a desire book. The demand is there, so it's slowly climbing. You know, like now it's at $100 and some, like $200. I remember when you could get that slob book for like $40 and just steady, just keep climbing. So they did a reprint in that Marvel Tales with a Wolverine cover, Wolverine in a whole yellow suit by Hank Ling. It was a sweet cover. They made less than 10,000 copies, a high price tag. It's gonna be hard to find in high grade. Not too many people paying attention to it. Those are one of those reprints that 15 years from now, 20 years from now, you could easily sell them. 15, 20, 30, 40, $50 without a problem. Because the cover price was $10. Like right now, dealers that bought it, it didn't explode. Like the dealer that bought it are like desperate to get rid of it. So right now they're offering like, you know, because it's a $10 book. So they're trying to get like $7 back. You know, because after all, it is a reprint. The only thing that you get new is a cover. And then the reprint is books that never been reprinted and put together in compilation. And it's only a set amount. Hey, I'm thinking of buying that book. I've been eyeing that book for months. I just refuse to pay $10. I think I could pay up to the most is $5. Because I know you stuck with it. You stuck with it. So I'm going to wait. God bless you.